game developer for this stream, celebrating after 4 years of hard work in my free time, getting the demo release of my upcoming online multiplayer soccer brawler field in demo. Let me bring up that Steam page for you. So let's check that out. I'm going to pin the link and everything. Let's see, there we go. So let me get this set up. Stop those fireworks. Okay, so that was the fireworks for the celebration here. We got the demo up. Page went live about an hour ago, an hour and change-ish. So basically, this stream, I'm gotta make a couple of community posts to address, get ahead of issues that will happen. The number one issue I'm thinking about right now is the demo just came out. If anyone downloads and plays it now, then there won't be many players because it just came out. So I want to make a post about how to find players, and that would be including the Discord and the stream. Then I want to make another post about gamepad. So if you prefer to play the game with the gamepad, then I'm looking for help to make the gamepad controls better, because they're not really that great right now. But they were good enough to at least get the demo out. They are usable. And finally, for those of you who are familiar with the Microscape Idle MMO, I am playing that right now in the background, and you can see on the screen on the bottom right. Looks like I just gained a level, so let me check that out real fast. And here we go. Yep, attack level 39. So the attacking will continue. So the interesting thing about Microscape is that it is a Twitch game. So Twitch, you use your Twitch account to sign up and play. And once you do, you can play for a certain amount of time, but then your time runs out. But you can get time by going to other streamers who are streaming and playing the game, and you can kind of get some time stamina of your own to continue playing. There are also drops and loots available that you can get as well, so it's kind of cool. It's a good way for streamers to find the game to find streamers, and streamers to find other streamers. So anyway, so we got the demo out, and let me show you the trailer real quick that I made for it. So here we can see. All right, desktop audio is activated. And this is the demo trailer. Now, this only has content from the demo. I personally like to have only demo content and demo marketing materials. Otherwise, it may be misleading, and people may think that there's content that's not in the game. So let me get this full screen and start over. And there you have it. And one of the reasons I released the demo when I did was because the last playtest that I did, it was a big success. In past playtests prior to last week, we would play about 3 rounds, maybe 4, and we stop, and then we kind of go back and forth with feedback and all that. But the last playtest we did last Wednesday, I believe it was, we had so much fun that we actually wanted to keep playing. So we played 6 rounds, and I kind of wanted to play more, but I had to stop to get feedback. So I did get a lot of feedback, and it was good. Nothing too terrible. That said, I took the feedback and then let's see. I took the feedback and then I separated it out into what to do, what to finish before the demo, and what to finish after the demo. So I did that, and then released the demo today. And I'm going to put a patch up within a few days with some more features in the demo and some bug fixes. The bugs aren't severe enough that it should block the release, but there's always room for improvement. And I worked on this game in my free time for over 4 years, and I wanted the demo release to really shine, put my best foot forward on it. I didn't want to just throw something together like, hey, the game should be something like this, and then just put it out there and then cross my fingers that it's going to go well. I really wanted it to be polished. I wanted players to really be impressed with it and to, just kind of go all the way. So with that, I got to first make sure that I am on the latest demo. Let me check my installed files. I'll do a, verify integrity. Yeah, because the demo was only about 2 gigs, I think, maybe less than that. It's got limited content on it. So, all right, everything looks good. And let me now make sure that this fires up and everything. So I'm going to take us back to the playtest mode. So let's put the desktop audio back on. Make sure the demo actually runs. Here we go. Okay, we got a heartbeat. Settings are good. Okay, I'm just going to play a quick round in the quick match. I'm going to be Dodger, that's my main. For those of you unfamiliar, Field of Heroes is an online PvPvE soccer brawler, 5v5. And there aren't a lot of these games out there. You got Rocket League, you've got Omega Strikers, which is pretty close. You've got Mario Strikers, and a few others. I guess Blood Bowl, that's more of a football kind of game, but what makes this unique, I think, is a very intense combat and the eventual fact that you'll be able to build your own fields. And the levels themselves have monsters in them. So it gets pretty exciting. So every hero has a weapon and 3 abilities: a dash, offense, and a defense. Oh, didn't want to do that. Get out of there. Oh. Oh, that was close. Close one there. Get it. Yeah. Got him. Oh. Oh yeah, we got it. Yes. Oof. Yes, thank you. Well, I didn't kept enough time, so I respawned back at the base. In fact, I'm going to switch heroes. I'm going to be the melee work. And I know what you're thinking. Melee, that's going to be, not that great. I mean, look how he's already down. But I'll tell you, if you know how to play a melee hero right, you will rock and dominate the ranged heroes. Yeah, see, like that. Let's get them. There you go. No, I bounced off the worm. Oh, no, you don't. Thank you. Thank you. Pass it to the other one. Got him. Got him. Go, go, go. Yes! That was a good play. And by the way, I trained the bots myself. They're not true AI. Oh, by the way, I can turn into a werewolf too. Yeah, these aren't true AI. They are driven by what are called decision trees. The decision tree is something that an AI that a bot runs to make decisions, to go places, to attack opponents, and so on. Nope. All right, boys, let's make this a shutout. Starting with you. And then you. And yeah, oh, nice. And for the record, this game is a lot more fun with human players, so I recommend at least 5 human players in a match. And the game is a lot more fun. Psych! Let's try another hero. Let's do... yeah, Guthorn. So Guthorn is a defensive hero. So, which means they're stronger, but slower, and they have more armor. But there's a trade-off. If a defensive hero gets knocked down, they are incapped for 1 extra second. I think it's a fair trade-off. Yeah, and I can summon dragons too. That was nice. Oh. I'm down for 1 extra second. So the sandworm, what happens is you attack the sandworm and you deal more damage first. That pulls the other team into the sand trap. You see here. All right, looks like it's gonna be a shutout. Oof. Nice. All right, we got it.
MVP.
Yep, and that is Field of Heroes. So we go back to got a little work to do. Yep, and not only that, but you can also play custom games where you can do 5 humans versus 5 bots, and you're probably going to flatten them pretty good. But yeah, you can. That's something that's already there now. You can also password protect your games. You can also squad up. So if you want to play with a certain friend, you squad up in the main menu or in the game, and then you join the servers together. You quick match together and all that. So I want to make sure that I had to me that's the bare minimum experience that I'd want in this game. But I do need to, let's see, go to the community hub here. Yeah, here we go. Discussions. I need to make 2 discussions. Again, one about where to find players, the other one about gamepad. So let me go ahead and sign in real quick. Okay, let's do a new post. As soon as I figure out where that button is. That's not moderator tool. General discussions. Oh, the closed beta. Oh, I don't need that anymore. Let me, I think I can get rid of that at this point. Let's see, what is this? Can't delete topic before you do the underlying event. Oh, okay, so I need to delete that event. Yeah, the playtest is over. So I have to delete that offline later because I don't know where that is. It definitely seems to be a lot of fun with 5v5 human players. Yes. And I actually have done 5v5 playtests before. There was this website. What was it called? Game Tester GG. Yeah, so I signed up for this site. Hey, Dr. Dark, welcome. Yeah, so I signed up for Game Tester GG a while back, and I did a few play tests. That was late last year. Haven't done any recent ones there, but yeah, this was where I had 5v5, and that's where I really unearthed all the network issues, all the major issues, the balance issues, and all that. After that, it was a lot of polish, but I think it's feeling pretty good right now. So I recommend this site to, if you're a game developer. That said, it is a paid site, so if you have a bit of cash on hand and you really, really want professional testing done, I recommend it. Otherwise, there are many other places you can get testing done. So discussions, yeah, yep. Well, yeah, for indies, yes, it is. So where the heck is a new post? Let's see. Not the hub admin. Yeah, it's got to be around here somewhere. So I want to post it. Oh, actually, edit announcement dashboard. Yeah, I don't need this one anymore. So, goodbye. Closed beta is over. All right, so back to the community. Okay, here we go. Discussions. Usually there's a very obvious button that I'm not seeing, but I'm just not seeing that button here. I want to add a new topic. These are deleted topics, by the way. Maybe I... Oh, I need to set up my community profile first. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. I thought I already did that. Let me have a look in that menu real quick. Alright, don't really want to do this offline, but I might. Actually, let me try something else real quick. I'm going to log off. And I want to log in. There's one other account that I have. So I made my personal Steam account super long time ago. But then I made another account for my studio. And I tend to use my personal one 99% of the time. I even... use my personal one sometimes for doing things for my games. So let me see if that has the name I'm thinking it has. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So that's more like it. Oh, I have to sign in again? Oh, wow. Okay, maybe I can actually finally post now. Let's do community. I thought it'd be easier to find the. I thought I just thought. Oh, here we go. Community hub. Visit the discussions. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So where to find players? What's a good discussion for that? I could just say, hey, welcome to the demo, and here's a couple links that will help. That's one thing I could do. But I can also do where are the players at. So I think I'll do that. Let's see, what should I call it? Something that's not too desperate. Or maybe I even won't. Maybe I just won't post something like that. Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll make a discussion. Let's start simple. Let's see. Watch our live dev stream Monday nights. Okay, and then we can do stream development. Heroes live stream. Twitch Monday nights at 7 p.m. here. Come stop by and hang out with other players, developers, and fun people. Viewers are welcome to give us their feedback and ask any questions. I want to pin that. Okay. And another one. Calling all gamepad. Field of Heroes is optimized for keyboard and mouse, but we don't want to leave gamepad players in the dust. The game currently supports gamepad controls, but they are not very polished, and let's see, and needs some work. If you prefer to use a gamepad, please give us your feedback how we can improve controls. And also share any games that you play which have good controls. You play I'm going to pin that one too. Let's see. Hey, can I edit this? Let's see how easy it is to do. Quote, ward, edit. There. And I'm going to lock this one as well. Okay, so far so good. And so I kind of started the Steam stream pretty quickly, and I want to step back for a minute. For those of you who don't know already, maybe it's your first time here on stream, I'm actually a 40-year veteran game developer. Most of that, so most of it was indie, but I also spent 8 years as AAA developer, which I still am right now. I literally spend my days working AAA co-dev, and then my nights and weekends working indie. So I'm basically developing games all the time, but I'm really enjoying it. I don't know what I'll do with myself if I retire, but I am enjoying the ride here. Let's see. So I want to put that one at the top, but I think these are sorted by last modified. So all right. So I got the two topics up. And let's see, join the Discord community. Well, the thing is, the game itself has, oh yeah, that's something I want to do. The game itself has a link to Discord, and but what it doesn't have is like a tooltip text over it. I kind of wanted to add that. So let me go back to the game real quick. I'm gonna uninstall the, let's see, demo. Right, see these three buttons. Oh, let's see, can you see them? No, you can't. So these three buttons at the bottom right, these are one link to the Steam page, one link to the Discord, and then the credits screen. I like to put tooltips on these, so you can kind of see what these are for. Like, visit our Steam page, join our Discord community, credits. So I might put that as an action item. So let me pull up the bug tracker here. And also, my cat Mega Kitty is, let's see, away from her. Yeah, she I put the camera somewhere before I start streaming, and she always seems to leave the location now. Now she's probably sleeping in my bedroom because that's where she likes to sleep, and I'm not putting a camera in there, so guess we're kind of stuck there. But maybe she'll come out later. All right, bug list. So, let me go back here for a second. Let me add that item just as a regular task. Add tooltips to the front end buttons on the lower right corner. It's a regular task. Okay. So, as I mentioned before, after the last playtest, I took the feedback and split it out into two things. One, tasks that I would do before I released the demo, and then tasks I would do after I released the demo. So I've already got a couple of changes in flight that I can patch the demo with. So let's look at switch to the demo. And let's go to the recent changes here. Let's see. When did I do my last push? Let's see. No, it was before the 3rd. Oh yeah, that was experimental. That was on the 2nd. Probably the 3rd, I think, is where I left off. But yeah, so some of the playtest feedback I got, which is not in the release demo, reduced some of the damage from some of my abilities, fixed a bug or two, fixed some jittering and networking, and turned off a subsystem that I didn't mean to have turned on, a telemetry. So I was experimenting with the PlayFab API for telemetry. I was going to get telemetry on how many which heroes were played the most, which ones were in-cap the most. But I'm like, nah, I don't need to have that for the demo. So I just disabled it. I was working on a blacklist, so I'll show you that. And while I'm waiting for this to come up, let me show you what Mega Kitty's been up to lately. And let's do one more clip. For this build. So anyway, the last thing I was working on, and I do want to have in the next demo update, is support for blacklisting players. If I'm lucky enough to actually have a lot of people playing, then we'll need ways to, for the community, hey, Jacob Dev, welcome. Players will need a way to mute them. You see, I just don't have the resources to do community management. And if the player base grows to a critical point where trolls start finding the game and playing it, or people who are very creative in their language in expressing their opinions to other players, I need players to have a way to mute them or avoid matchmaking with them. So I'm working on this blacklist system. And the idea is that you add a player to your local blacklist, and you won't see their messages, you won't get their squad invites, and you won't match make with them either. And so this is still stuff I'm working on, and I want to put it out in the next demo update. So hopefully it's not a feature that people will need right away and maybe not need for months, but I still want to be able to give players control of their social experience. And for those coming in late, I have released a demo. The demo's officially out after 4 years. And in case you're wondering what it looks like as a concept, let me show you what it looked like. Let's see, let me find it. In 2017, nope, don't want this. I want to go back to the front end. Let's see, so 2017, and that's not showing. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is 2017 with the Unity engine. Funny thing, I actually started in Unreal. Here's a this is a mock-up when I was learning how to make Unreal Engine games back in 2014. This is what started it all. This is when I was learning how behavior trees work in the Unreal Engine. So everything you see here is marketplace content, free content that I found. It was not long after Unreal Engine became free for development. And I had known Unity at the time I have had 3 years of experience with Unity. Or no, wait, 2014, that was 5 years experience with Unity. So I wanted to try something different, see different engines and see what they were capable of. And this was Unreal 4.11 or 12. So anyway, that's how that started, and then I kind of shelved it, and then sometime after shelving it, I thought, this might actually be a fun game. So then I unshelved it again in Unity, and then I got it out, put it on itch.io for a bit, and didn't really take. I mean, got a bunch of downloads, but didn't really get a following. So I pulled it down, and then kind of shelved it again. And then finally, 4 years ago, I finally decided to get really serious about it. And the rest is history. I went to an art studio called Meta 3D Studios, and I said, look, I want to make that soccer game, but I want it to look like it was a professional team that built it. So what can you do for me? So we talked, and I agreed, and we worked together for 4 years. They're kind of a co-dev studio as well. Let's see if they're still got their website. So they did all the artwork, and also much of the sounds as well. And the website is being slow today. Here we go. So this is the expertise. Oh, they changed their front page again. Yeah, these are some of their clients. Not kidding. What our clients say. I thought they had a game portfolio. Where's their game portfolio? Robots and Pencils. Let's see, Primeval, Virtuix, yep, Funware, Shroud of the Avatar, yep, Monster Island, Fantasy Kingdoms, and anyway, the list goes on. But yeah, they did the art and a lot of the sounds as well. So, yep, so with their help, again, they made the artwork, they did the art design. I told them I wanted something that was akin to Heroes of the Storm, because I kind of like that format, and it's not too far off from Mario Strikers. Yeah, it looks, I mean, the art style is kind of more than late 90s, kind of 2000s kind of art style, but I think I like it. So I'm pretty happy with it overall. So where was I with the, yeah, blacklisting? Yeah, so I realized before, before I was going to patch the demo that the blacklisting isn't fully worked yet. So I've already covered cases where where someone who's on your blacklist would try to matchmake, or you would matchmake with them, and it would skip them, so that you would reject their invites. But what I didn't do was make it so when you're playing that they can still matchmake with you if you're the host. And I don't know how to, well, if you're the host, you can kick them out, but I don't know how to do it otherwise yet. So I may have to shelve that, actually. Let's see what else I want to do. Yeah, maybe all these, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to do development this evening. I think I just want to play more. Yeah, clean up the buttons. Should give feedback with enemies. Holding the main attacks, torture rotates, but the legs do not lead to the character. Metal twisting the meshing looking a bit janky. Torso rotates, but the legs do not. Well, that's kind of expected. Let me look into that. So I'll take Dodger as a good example of that. Okay, so they're saying is, when I'm shooting... Okay, so they're saying this looks a little janky. Yeah, I guess it does kind of janky. No, their legs should be following. Like, if I'm turning this way... Yeah, see how it's automatically turning? Like that? Yeah, it's not doing that when they're shooting. Huh. I never noticed that. Let's look into that. Look at their... This is the character's animation graph. Now, when they're attacking, they're playing an upper body montage. So why would they not be turning automatically? Oh, it's turn in place, still in the blueprint. Yeah, let's see. False. True, false. Oh, because there's... Wait a minute. Is the amount of the group playing? No. What if I unplug this one? See what happens. Oh, then it stops him from shooting. Can't have that. Okay. All right. Let me think about this. Because the thing is, when she's firing, that's not the default group. That's the upper body group. So why would that stop her? I didn't double check that. Yeah, so this is shooting. Oh. Yeah, it's default section, but yeah, upper body. Here we go. Oh, default group upper body slot. Oh. So yeah, that does apply. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do instead is update in place immediate, turn in place immediate. Okay, let me test this one real quick. Okay, so that turn in place immediate check. And where's that come from? Move this off to the side for a second so I can understand this better. Okay, so there is still a turn in place immediate check. Okay, so what am I doing here? Montage. Not knocked down. Not ragdolled. If I uncheck this. Huh, okay, that was it. Still looks really janky though. Yeah, I think I want to reduce the angle as well. So, but why did I take this out? Montage is playing. That's weird. I want to see something else. I'm just gonna mess around here. This should always be false. What? Low quality ragdoll get up? Oh, because it's null. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. But I still want this to be when there were. Let's see. I want it to not be a full body montage. Yeah, is a montaging group playing? Alright, what if I did... What if that was full body? Yeah, default group, default slot. That didn't work. What if I did this? Huh. Nope, that didn't fix it. Well, I just did upper body. Oh, no. Huh, okay. Okay, so how do I tell that? Let's see. That a full body montage is playing, but not an upper body montage. Oh, how about is slot active? What if we did this? Huh. I thought for sure that would be it. Says firing is definitely upper body, but it's not registering. Oh, upper body slot. Let's try that. Oh, see that again. Yeah, that's working. Okay. So then we actually don't want that. We don't care about the upper body. We care about the full body. So let me look at the default slot. That's the full body slot. So let's try default slot. Okay, no. So which slot is it? Oh, default slot. Yeah, default slot. Could it be base layer? Nope. Oh, because that's not a montage. Oh, okay. All right, so then, okay, that's not so bad. We can work with that. Say default slot. Okay, so if we do that. Okay, so that's better, but we want to, what's this angle? Turn check medium mid angle. Oh wow. No, that should be nice. It should be 60. Let's see how that looks. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Can you split the difference to 70? Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I've been kind of experimenting a little bit here. I don't actually want to save anything because I was just experimenting around a bit. So I'm going to restart the editor and I'm going to make the change for real. So I'm going to do two things. I'm going to change how it detects montages, and I'm going to reduce this to 70. I'm going to go 3 hero and do that as well. Okay, let's make the 70. And make this slot active. And let's test that. Good. I did want to see 60 one more time though, because I thought it looked better. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 60. Okay, so we got that working. Let's go to the next hero. Not Ellis, because Ellis does not have legs, so they don't count. Grace is... Actually, let me see how Grace looks. I don't think she does that turn. Oh yeah, she's going to be a special case. Actually, what does she do for that? I'm curious. Oh, really? 90? You know what, that's... I don't even think that's getting called. True. Not ragdolled. Well, these are all true. Oh, okay. Disable fronted writing. Okay, so I'm not going to do Grace. We're going to move on to the next one. Guthorn. He definitely needs it. Oh, he was 90. Oops. Yeah, that's turn and place media check. 90 degrees, and we'll do the other slot active test. He's working. Next up is Horace. You know, that's I think 60 is not enough. I'm gonna do 70. Yeah, that's better. And then move on to Tunia. Yeah, looking good. Cool. Next up, brawler. Good. Tone Days next. Let me do it on memory usage here. I think Unreal's starting to struggle a little bit. Wait, 100 CPU just to open the Tone Days end blueprint? Wow. What's going on here? Let's try loading shaders and stuff. Thank you. Braxton Wise, welcome. Just having our demo release day. So let me bring the fireworks back for a second. So where are the fireworks? Yeah, let's get that volume way down. About, oh, here. They don't need to be loud. Okay, and then, wow, why do I have all these open? Let's close all that. So we're going to look for a turn in place. Yep, so demo is out, and I'm in the process of making a few tweaks for the first demo patch. This will be 60 degrees. And for those who don't know, let me stop the fireworks. And for those who don't know, yeah, Braxton Wise is also a streamer. They do some really chill art. It's really good fun. So let me give a shout out to their stream.
For Ascension Station, it's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Portofisco. Then all of Portofisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
Yeah, it's boring, I think.
I can't say I found the story all that boring.
Okay, let's change the subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes.
Yeah, I played a lot of games like that in the past. Those point and click adventures and with that kind of art, and I like those. So whenever I see it, even if a game came out tomorrow and had that art style, it would just immediately make me think of the old games I enjoyed. Something about that art style I just like, and it ages well to me. I don't know. I know those of you who may have started been born later and not used to that style might think it looks a little pixelated, but I don't know. I like that style. Okay. Oh, he's different. What's his? I still want to do this. Yeah, Daedalic had a good art style for the Deponia games. Yep, I was thinking more of the Space Quests, King's Quest, those kind of games too. 50 degrees. Okay. So he was good already. Okay, so I'm going to test Ulrich, and then I'm going to test Dodger again, and then we'll be good to go. I was fixing a bug reported by one of my testers where you could fire your weapon. Oh, you know what? How did I snap his... He doesn't turn in all directions. I need that for Grace. How did I do that? How did I do that? I'll have to try this. I'm going to try this for Grace. But first I want to test Dodger. Yeah, you've been learning about blueprint interfaces? Yeah, those are handy. Let's see. I guess thing is, because I work so much in native code, I make all my interfaces native, so I don't do much with the blueprints. Alright, Dodger still works. Yeah, good. So my tester reported that if I was doing this in the past, they would not move, they would not turn in the direction that I was facing the mouse. So that's fixed. Okay, so back to Grace now, because now I'm curious. That's something I'll have to learn soon, yeah. But then you also have to ask yourself, when do you need to make your interface in Blueprint versus native code? If you're making an interface for something that will never be nativized and never will touch native code for some reason, then you could make the blueprint in interface in Blueprint. Otherwise, you could do it natively. So there's reasons for both. And back to Grace here. So let me show you what's wrong with Grace. I'll pull her up. So you can see Grace will turn 180 and not care. She just doesn't care. I want to go C++ again. I want to learn more about blueprints for logical component as I'm not thinking logically. Yeah, you gotta. And also, I know someone. I used to work with someone who they would make interfaces for everything. Like you had a character, you gotta go through the interface. You had a prop, like a lamp. You had to go through an interface to access the lamp. Everything had an interface, one or more interfaces attached to it. But it was a difficult workflow. I mean, nothing ever got out of line, but everything interfaces, and I didn't know, at a glance, which interfaces I should use for what purpose. I didn't know if the interface was on an actual actor or a token that wasn't really an actor, like an aid info object. So it was difficult to work in that. So, but we just had to agree to disagree. But since they owned what I was working on, obviously I made sure to follow their standards, and I thought I could learn a lot, and I did learn a lot from them. Okay, let's see if this will keep Grace from turning 180. It's not bad. Okay, what if I'm... Okay, so yeah, that's going to be weird. But I want to stop her from turning one. So if I'm an Ulrich, and I'm running... But yeah, he still can't turn... Where's the limit? Okay, so let's take this out, because I don't want to limit her. Okay, so back to this. Well, there's no substitute for learning, like just getting your hands dirty and doing it yourself. Okay, so back to this. I think Ulrich may have a minimum... Yeah, there's got to be some angle that he has that she doesn't. Is there a limit to this? Let me see if I put one in. Turn. There's like a max turn angle. Or what if I limited it? What if I limited it in the anim graph? Yeah. What if I capped it here? Stun, hit reacts, kick blends. I don't remember. Oh, this isn't even plugged in. Strange. Yeah, what is stopping him? Alright, I want to look at her antigraph. Okay, so what if it was this? So that's unplugged, but this... What if I did that? Nope. Maybe some kind of a clamp somewhere. Oh, hello, what's this? Maybe this is it. Clamp the aiming angle, aiming pitch, by the delta. Okay. Aiming rotation. Okay, I think we're on to something here. This yaw right here. This is where we can shunt the limit here, like so. Let's take... Okay, that's the X, so then we'll take this, drive this to the X. And what if we did that? Huh, I really thought that was going to work. take that. Wait, am I not doing this right? Yeah, that goes to the X. Angle lerp speed. Let me do a sanity oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. I'll do a sanity check here. What is the yaw? Oh. Yeah, there we go. So, given that, so that should have worked, I thought. Alright, so we take the yaw, clamp it. Okay, that goes to the X. Why is that not working? Let me redo that sanity test. Yeah, but she's still rotating. Oh, okay. So it just doesn't have an effect on our anim graph. Aiming rotation. Aiming angle. Okay, I guess it has no effect here. There's another place I need to do this. Now, I wonder if I changed both. Maybe that's what I did. I changed both this. Let's see what it was for Ulrich again. So we're just getting aiming values and then his anim graph. Yeah, he just takes the aiming angle. Yeah, what if I have to do both? So let's go back to update aiming values. Okay, so we do that, and then we also go here. We do what we do for Ulrich. Take these nodes, Put them up like this. And plug that in. There we go. Okay, it gets a little weird when she kind of snaps from one to the other, but it looks better than it did before. I think a turn in place would be nice, though. But I want the links to be directional, like velocity based, and I want her to be aim based. Okay, so let me complete this. So we're going to do... Now, how do I get the color? We're going to take the alpha down a bit. Used to keep Grace within Grace's forward facing direction, within 90 degrees of the mount forward facing direction. And this can go down further. And I need that comment for here too. Let's take out that print string. And I want to add a comment to that node. Oh, I can't put a comment on this one? Fine. There. That's good enough. Hey, let's test it again. Good. Yeah, now that snap from top down like that, I would rather live with that than what we had before. If we look at Ulrich, he's got that snap as well. He lerps. Okay. Let's look into that lerp. That must be what he was doing in his update. Yeah, he did this as well. So let's go do that here too. Let's update aiming values, and then let's move all this. Let's get some space here. Let's move this all down. Make some room. Make this comment bigger. And then we'll bring in this lerp. And we'll feed that into, I think, the X component. Let's see how that works. Oh, aiming angle lerp speed. We got to copy that over. category is that? Settings. All right, let's test that. That's better. See, it's not snapping anymore. Now it's kind of a really quick turn. Yeah, that's good. Okay, it can still get a little janky, but I think this is better than what we had. And thank you, Swashbuckling Fox, for the lurk. And help yourself to some Microscape. There we go. And let's give a shout out as well. I definitely got to go to your stream when we're done here. Okay, so I think we knocked this bug out. Didn't change this, but we changed all these animations. So let's close this. And we'll say, what was the bug? Okay, so let's take that bug, mark it as fixed. Make sure we're in the demo branch first. Good. You're eating my phone again? Fixed bug where heroes would could rotate their spines 360 while firing ranged weapons. Now the fun part, merging that change to the main branch. So I like to do this when this is closed. Cherry pick from this one. Hopefully, good, no collisions. Excellent. And now these are up in the mainstream. I hope all your code works first try for the rest of your life. I don't know about that, because sometimes I had code work the first time, only discovered that it actually wasn't working much later on. So, or like I had some scaffolding in that I didn't take out when I should have. All right, so I can take this back to the demo branch. All right, mark that bug as done. So that's going to be the first demo patch will have that. What else do I want to do? Oh yeah, health bar. So whether you have so defenders have more health than strikers and midfielders, and but it doesn't reflect that in the size of the health bar. Health bar is like a fixed width, and it's a percentage of how much health you have. And I wanted to look into that. Maybe it's not a hard change. Although, maybe I'd rather do first, before I jump into that, is maybe play another game or two on the demo. See if anyone else is playing. I don't know, because it just came out. Word is just beginning to get out. And despite my efforts, I wasn't able to build a very big following up to now. I guess it's maybe just me, maybe I'm not doing the marketing well enough, or just hasn't met the right influencers, but in any event, I think I do want to play round or two first. So let's close this. And let's fire up the demo. So turn the audio on. It's playtest mode. And don't need this anymore. And off we go. Let's see, I'm going to be Alice this time. Get it! Oh, set one up. No. Oh, nice wall. Oh. No, you don't. All right. Don't want to let the stream make the stream look bad here. Oh, so close. Oh. And he did that for spite. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh, that was smooth. What a play. Oh, yes, I countered that. Go. Oh. That'd be someone else. Let's do... Yeah, Grace. No. Get out of there. Wait a minute, Grace's cooldowns are pretty long. It was 30 seconds for... Those aren't really that great abilities either, to be honest. I need to revisit that. Okay, I'll show you what she's got. So she's got the speed, so she can go really fast. And she has a dog that she can sick on her opponents. Okay, that's 20. Yeah, I want to shave off 5 seconds from... Yeah. don't know. I gotta think about that. Maybe I'll wait to get player feedback first. Get her, get her!
Sick 'em.
Oh, we got this. Walk it in. Oh, it's gonna walk it in. Did he seriously just try to pass it to me from up there? Oh, wow. Yeah, 20 seconds. I don't know. Maybe they are good. I'll leave it. And I still won.
MVP.
So there's no stats for bots. They're just have to deal with it. All right, I'm gonna be Horus. Oh, wow. That ball one hit. Uh-oh. Being pulled away into the sandworm. That's good. Oh yeah! Power kick. Got him. Oops. No. Pass it, pass it. Oh. Yeah. All right, let's kick it across the field, see how far we get. Get away. missed. Whoa, look at it go. Oh, nice one. Oh, wow. Boy, he almost missed that one. All right, let's be, let me go through it again. Still made it. You know. All right, let's get the sandworm. Yeah. Now it's gonna suck them in. struggling to get away, aren't they? Okay, standing the goalpost like that. That's fine. We got this in the bag.
MVP.
That's a bug. The ready button was checked when we got to this screen. And it's checked here too by default. That's strange. Okay, I better look into that. I think it's just the ready button is not resetting and when it should. Hey, the camera zoomed. My Mega Kitty camera zoomed out. How did that happen? Never seen that before. Wonder if it rebooted. Okay. Look at that ready button here. Hey, am I even using this anymore? No, I didn't think so. Let's look at construct. Wait a minute. Something doesn't look right there to me. So if it's clicked, toggle ready status. So in construction, I see something here. Okay, that's the only place that's called. Okay, so I see a few issues here. For starters, this should be... Actually, no, that should be in construct. We set initial state first. It's almost going to be off all the time, but I do want to make absolutely sure it's consistent. So we're going to do this. So this will set the initial state. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix that for the patch for sure. Let's move this all down a bit. And then after that, we update the appearance. Title ready status. And then we update appearance. And now updating appearance. Well, actually, no, we want to update appearance. Oh. Take that. Where is this called? So it's only called here. And then we update appearance. Like so. All right, that looks right to me. That looks better to me for sure. So let's give that a spin. Let's go to the front end. Oh, we're gonna start with a quick match. No, unknown ruins. Okay, that's good. So it starts gray. And now it's loading the match. All right, we're going to force it to start early. We're going to end it. So the button should be grayed out. No, it's not grayed out. Oh, okay, I think I know why. Let me think. Maybe I should not do this. We're always going to set ready to spawn to false. Or is ready to false. Let's try that instead. I think I know why it's happening. Okay, gray. And then this, and then in the match. Okay, that's good. Now it's grayed out. Select it. And then we're going to try a quick match through a offline play. Good. That's grayed out. And test one more time. Good, it's grayed out. So what we'll need to do is I'm going to make a comment box here. And I'm going to move everything down just a bit. Always default the button to not ready because the player may be in the ready state when the UI is created, but the button is not updated. When the player ready state, in all cases, the ready button should be in the off position by default anyway. Okay, so that's an important tip there. All right, so that'll fix that bug. So let me go ahead and commit that fix. And I'll just hope that it does not have any conflicts with the main branch. So pending changes, fixed bug, where the ready button would be green before a player sees it, and be inconsistent with the player state. Okay, let's Main Matt's first quest. Yes, definitely bug hunting. And now I took my fix, I'm gonna merge it, I'm gonna switch to workspace, and we're gonna merge it to the main branch. In case you didn't know, today's demo release date. My demo is officially out after 4 years of work.
Release the list. We'll wait till he gets into it. You're...
I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so Alright, so we got the demo out on Steam. Check out the pinned message if you want to grab your copy. And I've got 2 pinned topics here. One of them, I'm seeking out gamepad players to help me make the gamepad control better. And the other is kind of an announcement about the Twitch development stream, Monday nights at 7. So maybe kind of build a bigger audience and maybe get more feedback from players. That's the hope. So let me look at my bug list. He does metal remixes of people being too passionate in the speaking. I like that. There was a metal remix of Country Road. I really liked it. I liked it almost better than the original. Okay. Postage ready button. See you still waiting on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that health bar thing too. The thing is, though, I don't want to do too much development tonight. I just fixed 2 bugs on stream. They were pretty decent bugs too. No, just Country Road. I don't want to. Let's see. Well, the main volume's off. Okay, so I can see if I can at least find the video so I can link you to it. Yeah. Yeah, this guy. Okay, here's a link to it. Anyway, you can all watch it in your own time. But it's fun to watch. I enjoy it. Yes, the eyes. Yeah, and then he just jams. So again, I don't want to play this on my stream. Yeah, just check that link out if you want, and you'll jam to it. All right, so what do we got for the bugs? Okay, so we fixed that, and we fixed the other bug, which didn't really have an entry for it. Oh yeah, he has heroes port into all the early access fields. That's another one I want to do later. Yeah, so anyway, so the demo's out, and what I want to get done for well, that's not done. Run map checks on all. That's still in progress. Oh, like this shows up here. So anyway. The things I want to get done between now and early access, which is going to be, I'm going to guess August. I want it to be sooner, but I'm being realistic. Hence setting, realistic because I'm a solo dev, so I'm doing this in my free time. So, but the main things I want to do, I wonder if I still have them. I can show you on not squads. Where's my? I had another vault roadmap. Oh yeah, I got to update my roadmap here. Okay, so I haven't looked at this in, oh man, at least a month. So, release mode map for the demo. Make video shorts and new screenshots. I already did that. Well, I'm in the process of making. I made 6 video shorts over 2 days. I got more to make. 2 fields. Oh, leaderboards? No, we didn't do that for demo. Community servers, we do have. Community quality of life tools, we will have more of those with the patch. Improved gamepad support. It's improved, but it's still kind of janky. Not really that good. It needs to be improved. And I need people who play games regularly with gamepads to help me with that, because I'm biased by being keyboard mouse kind of player. Demo trailer's already done. It's already on the Steam page. Released the demo. Did the bug fixes and all that. So these are done. All these things are done. Now it's demo time. Reach out to content creators, news aggregators. I got to make a press release for this. If you're a developer and you are going to release your demo soon, let me know and I can help you kind of put something together. There's a website called gamespress.com, which I'm going to post to. They release to mainstream-ish outlets, and most of it it's more corporate postings. Like Blizzard announcing something, Microsoft something, Ubisoft, and the big players tend to use that a lot. Lots of smaller studios as well. I don't see a lot of solo devs post to it though. I've been using it since 2010s. So we got to do this, especially content creators, because I have not gotten that spark yet. I've seen people. I watched their streams. They got 10,000 wish lists in one event, and I've never had such an event myself. I'm barely breaking 350 right now, despite all my efforts over the past 8 or 9 months. So I guess I'm just not really cut out for it, but I'm going to really try with the demo out to get more events, content creators, Next Fest is coming up. I got to sign up for that. More content, and so it'll be more. See, more video shorts, more clips. Yeah, overall more content. Closed betas is. Oh yeah, so I had a Steam playtest of the closed beta. That's done. Let's see. Let's see. This is, let's see, non-Next Fest and conferences, other Indie Fest. What was this from? Yeah, get out. Oh, that's early access stuff. This really should be. I guess this is early access. This is done. Got this done. More outreach, usual stuff. New trailer, Next Fest. I do need to register for that tonight. Oh, Epic Grant. I think their next window starts in a few months. I want to try to apply for that for my troubles. Early access, I want to maybe thinking August. Okay, early access at ASAP. Oh yeah, stack rank tasks. Okay, so early access, August. Okay, so PvPvE, we've already got this. We've already got 5v5. We've got 9 here. Well, we have 9 heroes in the early access build right now. You've seen 6 of them in the demo, but the early access will have 9. Demo has 2 fields. Early access will have 8 fields. Leaderboards and personal stats. I've already got the framework almost ready. I just have a terrible UI for it, though. So I need to do fix that up. Community servers we already have. Build your own fields we will have. I've already set up, like, from the beginning, like 4 years ago, I had it in mind for players to build their own fields, which is why back then I made sure to architect the game to support modding, and it does. And Twitch integration. This is one thing I want to have. And a number of you are streamers, so you're going to like this. I want to have Twitch integration directly in the game. The idea is your viewers will be in the virtual crowd in the game. And then you can use commands. Your viewers can actually, use commands to do things like throw tomatoes and shout and cheer and all that stuff. I want to have that. And then achievements. That's kind of a stretch goal, but I really think a competitive game like this ought to have achievements. And then post early access, support for LAN play, Steam Deck. I really should have Steam Deck for early access, but we'll see. A local multiplayer, I don't. That's going to be a far ways out. I do want to be on a console though. That'd be fun. More fields, guild where you can join a guild and play against other guilds. I want to have replays. And I want to have player-created AI, which would be a lot of fun. So one of the things I noticed when I was playing tonight was the crowd plays at a lower pitch to simulate orcs in the crowd. But the last 30 seconds of cheering, I don't know if I reduced the pitch on that one or not. I want to double check that I did. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do here. And but I just want to do my best. And then after early access and maybe do some of these post-early access things, then I want to take a break from game development for a while, and because there's other things to do, because it's consumed most of my free time. So anyway, that's where we are. I use Obsidian to track this stuff. Okay, so crowd loop. Let's see, what's the pitch? Okay, that's reduced a bit. So that's 0.8. But what about? Let me get back in there. What about the cheering? Okay, that's done. What about the loud crowd? Okay, I did it. All right. Well, I must have just been hearing things. Okay, so what do I want to do next? See, I think I want to at least take a look at the nameplate one more time about how to resize it based on the max number of hit points. Okay, so what's the width? So there's the overlay. How's that set? Okay, so that's size X. So I could just increase this. Yeah, okay. But the background isn't stretching. This thing, the image health bar frame, is not stretching. So I may need to... And the health pits don't stretch either. So this overlay stretches, but the others don't. So I think I'm going to do that offline. I think what I'm going to do instead, what we got here. So it's been about, okay, so it's been over 2 hours. I kind of want to spend the rest of the evening putting the word out. No, I'm going to play one more round first. So yeah, I'm going to work on this a little, maybe tomorrow. But this is a night where I want to play and I want to get the word out. Oh, and one other thing, I want to show you. Let's see, let's get the. So I want to show you something real quick. I've been making some YouTube shorts that I haven't posted yet, and I want to show one of them to give you an idea of the direction I want to go in. I get good responses from the shorts. I'm going to start posting those tomorrow because tonight is going to be for other things, including I got to do an email for like everyone who's signed up for a wish list. I can email them that the demo is out, so that's kind of cool. I want to do that after this too. Marketing shorts. Okay, so I'll show you one short I released last month. So this is a kind of before and after short. So I made a couple more since then. I think I want to show the one I'm going to probably do tomorrow. What if you cross soccer with battle-hardened orcs? So then I got one more. Yeah. You mess with Prowler, you get the claws. Yep. So that's what that's kind of what I'm doing. Notice that though I'm not really. I'm gonna have a link to the demo in the comments, or in the description of the video, but. For the most part, I just want to kind of show off gameplay, not try to make it all like an advertisement, like play now necessarily. Just raw gameplay and showing off development a little bit. There we go. This is actually showing off one of my effects gems. Yes, there's all kinds of videos you can make as a game developer. So just think about it and just have fun with it. Don't try to make everything an ad necessarily. Do what moves you. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and maybe play another round real quick. See if I can find any other bugs too. There you go. I'll take that. Thank you.
Catch.
Oh, nice interception there. Oh, spike trapped.
Catch.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was clip right there. I'll take that. Oh.
Fetch.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Catch.
Oh. This is so much more fun when you got even 5 players in the game.
Catch.
This could be a shutout at this rate. I'll switch it up to another hero. Let's do. I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm gonna do Grace again.
Catch.
Let's move. Let's move. Got speed buff here. This is how you use your midfielders. You use their buffs. But you don't die, though.
Fetch. Catch.
Oh, I almost ran. Oh, that was great. Another excellent goal. go.
Punch.
We're nailing it tonight.
Punch. Punch. Punch.
All right, a shutout. All right, so that was
MVP.
5 goals. Man. Gonna need some challengers at this rate. This is getting boring. Yeah, that's a proper grayed out ready button. But look, it's green when it shouldn't be. So this, my bug fix should take care of that. So, anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to take the rest of this evening because, by the way, I did work a full 8 hours AAA deving today. Just had a quick dinner and then jumped in the stream. So I think I'm going to spend the rest of the evening getting more of the word out, doing some marketing stuff. It's kind of tricky to do on stream. So I'm going to see who is streaming. What other game developers are up tonight? They can probably rate us off too. Let's see. I think tonight I'm going to rate us off to Hypnotic Games. I don't remember when I rated them last. Let's see. Let's make sure that they're not in the.
Staring at you.
Yeah, okay, good. There's not in
I
there or
don't
anything,
know
and they've
how
already
or why,
put out a
but
demo
I've
of their
seen
own
them
game
do
as
that.
well. So definitely want to check that out. Bobble Shop Simulator. So with that, I'm going to rate us off to Hypnotic Games. So thanks everyone for coming in this evening on the demo party stream, and the party wasn't going to stop when I go offline. So I got a lot of work to do, and I will catch you all maybe either later this week or sometime by next Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
What up, Gamian? How are you doing? There we go. I got the Arabic stuff, that's fine.